I've got this AOVO X11 scooter from AOVOstore.com, and boy, this time they dropped a good one. The scooter retails for 549 euros on the day of recording the video. When I got it out of the box and saw these 10-inch inflatable fat tires plus the front suspension, I knew this will feel smooth when I ride it. And it did. The scooter is unbelievably soft going over rougher terrain like cobblestone or grass or little gravel roads. Super quiet and it's super comfortable, and I really enjoyed riding it on all sorts of surfaces. This is cobblestone. Very soft ride. Love it. There is a single disc brake at the rear, and also the motor is at the rear, so all braking power is at the rear of the scooter. But if you apply enough of your body pressure towards the back of the scooter stops basically in no time from its maximum speed. The speed on GPS matches the speed on the dashboard, which is always a nice thing, and that's around 25 km/h max. There is no really good way for me to test the power of the motor, but the manufacturer claims it's 450 watts. What I can tell you that the acceleration is actually pretty good compared to the 350 watt scooters. I tried at least 10 different scooters that have rated motor power at 350. This one feels like it's accelerating faster. I don't know if it's 450 watts or not, but what I know that it feels a bit more powerful than the typical 350 watt motor electrical scooter. The manufacturer has chosen pretty high quality materials for the scooter. There was no scratches, paint issues, any assembly issues. I just had to install the handlebar with the 4 screws and it was ready to go. The scooter has 17 cm wide, fully rubber covered back, ergonomic grip handles, and very nice to touch on-off button with a thumb throttle. Altogether, I mean acceleration, brakes, front suspension, really good tires. It feels really nice. The scooter feels sturdy and solid. It goes really quiet over different terrain. Overall, it feels like a SUV. I wanted to call it a tank after seeing the tests they do on AOVOstore.com, but this happened. Okay, that was fun. I hit my shoulder and my face. At least I didn't break my camera. And if we take a close look, this is exactly what happened. So this is my battery falling out, then the scooter starts braking, the front wheel slips, and I face plant on the ground. It doesn't matter if I didn't install the battery correctly or there is a flaw with the scooter, I would blame the manufacturer for that. If I can put in the battery, it works and I can ride for 5 kilometers and later it falls out because of a little curb, something is not right. I did retest the battery at home, and after installing it and checking it, this happened. And later I did the same test for another 20 or 30 drops, it didn't fall out again. One more warning sign was when I was unboxing the scooter, there was actually a zip tie put on so the battery doesn't fall out, meaning the manufacturer knows there is potentially a problem. So this is one and the biggest downside of this scooter. If I would buy this scooter today, I would definitely attach some additional strap to secure the battery in place, just in order to avoid this happening on asphalt and not the grass. One more thing to mention is the folding mechanism, which is super simple. There is a lock ring out of rubberish material and then a lever which you pull down. Then you can lock the handlebars on the hook on the rear mudguard, and then you can carry your scooter away. And to fold it back up, you take it off that hook, and then you need to press that lever at first a little down, and then you lock it up. And don't forget the lock ring. So it's super easy to operate and it's pretty sturdy. So the last but not the least thing to mention is the 13 amp hour battery pack that you saw flying quite a few times today. We know it's sturdy, we know it's 13 ampere hours, and I will report on how many miles have I done, because right now, while I'm recording this video, I'm doing the range test, going at full speed, 25 kilometers per hour, away from the city in a straight line, just to see how many kilometers can we do. Okay, we can't accelerate anymore. The scooter is beeping at me already for probably 2 kilometers. So what do we have? We have 26.5 kilometers and the battery is dying. Scooter is actually slowing down. One of the best parts about this battery pack is that it's 13 amp hours, and the second best part is that it's removable and it's mounted here up there, so you don't have to have your battery at the bottom, making the deck really thin and nice and also more waterproof. The worst part about this battery pack that it's removable and it's mounted up there, so it changes the balance of the scooter. I am not comfortable riding the scooter completely without using my hands, because it becomes a bit wiggly and swinging from left to right, as the center of gravity is a little bit elevated because of the battery being installed up there. All in all, I would say a really strong start of 2024 by AOVO with the X11. I love the fact that the scooter is waterproof. I love the fact that this has huge inflatable tires that guarantee you soft and comfortable ride. It has front suspension and 13 amp hour battery pack. It has also good brakes and it's built out of high quality materials. And the only downside is that you need to watch out a little bit for this battery pack to be installed really well on the scooter. Otherwise you have a risk of it falling, and maybe you falling as well. Is this something for you? I don't know. You vote with your money. There is a link in the description below to the AOVOstore.com website where you can buy the scooter. It's not an affiliate link, meaning I'm not getting any payments from the sales of this scooter. I'm not getting any payments for filming this review or anything like that. My job is hopefully to help you choose the products, and I hope that this video served the purpose.